Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're going to be playing in the Double Evolution Tournament, which just started a few hours ago, and I'm going to show you guys the best decks, and with each deck, I'm going to play 2 matches. So the first deck we're going to be playing is this Lava Triple Spell deck. I don't know why, but recently a lot of players have been playing Lava Hound without the Balloon. Lava Loon used to be one of the most common combinations in the game, and right now Lava Hound is being played without the Balloon. It's just Lava Hound as a win condition with your support troops, and then Triple Spell, Void Spell, we have the arrows, and we have the Snowball. So let's go with Lava Hound first play. Usually I do kind of like to play aggressive with the Lava Hound. I feel like it's most of the times a pretty solid play. Since you have a good defense, in this case you have Triple Spell, you have the Inferno Dragon, I think we should be fine here. Let's go with Inferno Dragon. We do need to watch out if he goes with a Void Spell, but I think even if he goes with Void Spell, the Inferno Dragon in the meantime should also be able to DPS down the Giant plus the Knight quite quickly. And then I think I'm gonna go Valkyrie here towards the right side. He already used his arrows, so I think we can get a lot of pressure going on both lanes. Go with Valkyrie right side, go with Bomber towards the left side, and then the Lava Pups here should also be able to deal a decent amount of damage. I don't know how he's gonna defend both lanes. Right side tower is gonna take a bit of damage with Inferno Dragon. Does go with a Void Spell, but the left side tower in the meantime is gonna go down. Very nice situation, and that's what I like about going Lava Hound first place. Sometimes, even though it's kind of aggressive, most of the times what your opponent is gonna do, I feel like sometimes I also make the mistake, it's just pressure a lot, go a lot on offense, while they can still defend pretty well. In this case, we did take a bit of damage. Of course, our right side tower is at 1500 HP. But if you look at the overall situation, it's of course amazing for us. We already took down the left side tower, and his right side tower is about the same HP as our right side tower. Okay, let's go with another Lava Hound here. I think I'm going to prepare once again the Inferno Dragon, and I'm going to go Void Spell like this to take care of the Wizard instantly. Okay, this Night Witch, I would say is not the best, to be honest, because I think we should be able to take care of it. I am gonna go arrows just in case he goes with like a Zap or something, but I think he might. Okay, looks like he does not have the Zap. He already showed Triple Spell, arrows, Rage, and he also showed Void Spell, so he's definitely not running a Zap in this version. I think he is gonna get arrows down. There you go, nice arrows by him. And at this point, I'm just gonna leave it like this, cycle another Bomber in the back to start cycling towards the Evil Bomber, and then probably go with another Lava Hound in the back, unless he decides to pressure a lot on the left side. Let's wait a little bit. Looks like he's not, so I'm just gonna go Lava Hound. He already calls good game. Not sure if he's gonna give up, but I think he's not happy about the situation. Looks like he's not gonna play anymore. He calls good game, not playing any troops, so I'm just gonna end up free counting, get this guy, and see you guys soon with game number 2. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 2 with this Lava Hound deck. As I said before, we're gonna play 2 matches with each deck. So after this match, I'm gonna switch. By the way guys, when copying, when putting your deck, make sure to put the dagger dashes. I actually almost ended up losing because I already played a bit. I'm currently, well, 7-0 after the victory. I was playing with the Princess Tower without wanting to, and it almost ended up costing me a game because you do notice the difference a lot. In my opinion, Princess Tower really not great right now, especially seeing how overpowered the dagger dash is. So definitely make sure to double check it while hopping into the first match in the Double Evolution Tournament if you guys haven't played a match already. Okay, let's go with Valkyrie here. Looks like he's running some kind of lockbait deck. I'm gonna go Bomber here up high, try and snipe this Firecracker. Hopefully, oh, looks like he was not able to kill it, but still a pretty decent situation. Inferno Dragon up high, unless he has something to reset it. That's gonna, take care of the Giant Skeleton. And then hopefully here we can also take care of the Firecracker, or if it doesn't, I think it still should be fine because it's 1 HP. So I'm actually gonna go Lava Hound here. I don't think he has a great cycle to pressure us. Even if he goes with something like Goblin Barrel, we have the Dagger Dashes, we have Snowball if necessary as well. But also remember guys, we're playing a beatdown deck. Sometimes it's totally fine with this type of deck to just take some damage. Okay, let's go Void Spell right away to one-shot that Magic Archer. I'm gonna completely ignore this Goblin Barrel. It's not gonna get much damage against Dagger Dash. It actually only gets one shot for those who don't know. So it's totally fine taking the damage of the Goblin Barrel. And in the meantime here, let's go with arrows offensively perfect. And this should be a lot of damage actually. Princess Tower, as I said before, is not that bad of a tower, but it's still not great. And in this situation, we're actually gonna get a good amount of damage, so nice. Okay, we do need to watch out because he does have a pretty decent defense against Lava Hound. He has Inferno Tower, he has Magic Archer, he has Firecracker. I think he has a decent matchup here, but at the same time, we also have a really solid offense, and we have Triple Spell, so that's really good for us. He kind of has a bait deck, kind of a spammy deck. Our Triple Spells in this situation is definitely gonna be very helpful. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do here though. I think I should probably go with Inferno Dragon up high to start DPSing down the Giant Skeleton instantly, and then just see what he does. Okay, looks like he does go with the Magic Archer. At this point, not really too worried about the Magic Archer. I think I'm gonna go Valkyrie like this, and then the Magic Archer almost is shooting the tower, but looks like it's not quite. And I think this should be a really good situation for us. Let's go with Void Spell here as well. Then I'm gonna have the arrows ready for his Firecracker. Let's see if he does go with the Firecracker. Looks like there you go. And then now I think that should be a lot of damage. Not sure if it's going to be towered down because the Firecracker evolution plus the arrows will be able to do a decent job on defense. But I think we're doing a good job at applying pressure and also defending so far pretty well. Okay, let's see what he's going to do here. We can Valkyrie. We have Evolution Valkyrie available. We have Evolution Bomber available. So this should be a nice and easy defense. As you guys can see, Bomber can take care of all the goblins from the Golden Barrel if you guys didn't know that already. And here I'm just going to go with Skeleton Dragons. Okay, I think this should be a good game, guys. I don't think he will be able to defend this, to be honest. We even have a second Lava Hound available here. Valkyrie is still alive as well. With 1 HP, Lava Hound is gonna end up also getting a lot of damage here on top of the tower. And I think this should be a good game. Even if he arrows, in this case, he didn't even kill all the Lava Pups. As you guys can see, Lava Hound with almost full HP, plus some Lava Pups are hitting the tower. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay guys, before hopping into the next match, this is the deck, by the way, very popular Royal Giant deck at the moment with the Royal Giant evolution, with the Bomber evolution. This deck is super strong right now. It actually finished number 2 on the global leaderboard in ranked system last season, a couple of days ago, because the season didn't start yet that long ago. So this deck has been very strong in the recent meta and yeah, also in the current meta, of course. So let's see what we're gonna be facing with this Royal Giant deck. Usually what I try to do while playing this deck is kind of be patient. Of course, start cycling your evolutions. If you have the Bomber, you can definitely start off with the Bomber. But in general, I would definitely recommend kind of playing passive. I normally don't really go with Royal Giant like first play or something. In general, I just kind of wait and see what he does. In this case, he is actually pretty aggressive here. Okay, what is he playing? Battle Ram with Elixir Golem, with Wizard, Firecracker. Okay, this is kind of interesting. I'm actually gonna go ability here, and then I'm also gonna go with a Lock. Lock was not the best play, to be honest, because it did end up missing, I think, most of the troops, but still a pretty good situation. And the Firecracker, wait, what? How is that Firecracker invisible? The tower, did not want to shoot it. It was right in the spot where, like, the towers are kind of blind, I guess you can say. Like, they don't have long enough range to also shoot, like, in these. I think it's like 3 tells over there. So that was interesting to see. Okay, I'm actually really tempted to go with Royal Giant, but I think, okay, let's actually just go for it. We have the Evil Bomber. I think it should be fine. Even if in this case he, for example, goes with something in front. It's also good because those troops are going to go in front of the Elixir Golem instead of behind it. So that was also, like, kind of my goal there with this Royal Giant. Okay, let's go Fisherman like this. We do need to be careful because, of course, the Elixir Golem are getting on top of the tower. Dagger Dash is out of daggers, so we do need to be careful here. Let's go with a Monk on top of the Wizard. And then, don't really want to use my ability. I would love to save it. Not sure if it's possible. Okay, it's 1 HP. I don't know if this Monk will be able to tank. Let's try and see if it does. I don't think so, to be honest. Or is it gonna... Okay, it is gonna kind of reflect, not reflect all the troops. But I think it was still worth it for sure to, pop the ability there for 1 elixir. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go with a Bomber. In the meantime, the Royal Giant is gonna get a lot of damage. Do need to be careful because he's probably gonna get an Elixir Golem down sometime soon. But still a very nice situation here. Okay, let's go with E-Spirit here. Let's go with Fireball to take care of everything. Go with a Fisherman to pull it towards the right side. And here I'm gonna go with a Monk last second. Plus a Lock to push back the Battle Ram. Okay, what a crazy deck by him, by the way. But I think so far we're doing a really good job at defending these pushes. Let's go with a Bomber here as well. And then the Monk is definitely going to be key because it's able to reflect on top of the Wizard. Able to reflect on top of the Firecracker. And of course, against Dagger Dashes, it's also very good. So let's go actually with the Monk here. Let's go with an ability right away. Let's then go with a Royal Giant at the bridge. And I think this should be pretty much good game. Let's go with a Prediction Lock. Very nice Prediction Lock, knowing that he has Goblins. And that's going to be towered down, guys. Okay, he goes with the Evolution Better, and what a crazy deck by him, by the way. Of course, in the first couple of wins, most of the times the deck you guys are gonna face, by the way, are gonna be kind of off-meta decks. I haven't really faced anyone like amazing yet in the first couple of wins, but at the same time, you always need to be careful against these type of decks, because if you don't know what to expect, you could maybe get surprised, and then of course you might end up losing because of, not knowing what you're facing. See you guys soon with the second match with Royal Giant. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the second match with Royal Giant. As I said before, playing 2 matches with each deck. So after this match, I'm gonna switch to the last deck. Hopefully you guys are enjoying today's video so far. Let me know, by the way, what you guys have been playing in the tournament, or are you guys waiting for some videos maybe like this one to try and see what you guys are gonna run in this global tournament. Okay, looks like he goes with Ice Spirit. He's running Cannoneer, by the way. Interesting to see Cannoneer. I haven't seen Cannoneer quite a long time, so it's definitely kind of strange to see Cannoneer. And here I think I would actually like to go with Royal Giant kind of high. Not sure if it's the best play, but I think it's fine because we can snipe away this Tesla, and I'm gonna wait a little bit with popping the Monk ability. Okay, let's go with Monk ability now because the Archer this way is also gonna focus the Monk. It gets reflected, and then here we can go with Fisherman. We can go with Lock as well. This is looking like, I think, an Expo deck. Not completely sure, but this is looking like Expo to me. After seeing Knights, Skeletons, Archers, Ice Spirit, and yeah, evolved Tesla. So this is probably gonna be Expo if I would have to guess. Okay, against Expo we should be fine. Already got a ton of damage there with the push. Kind of aggressive play, but at the same time I just saw the opportunity. The Tesla was a little bit high, so I just decided to snipe it away with the Royal Giant. And in this case, afterwards, the Monk ability was also able to tank a lot. Oh my god, right as I look at you guys at the cam, he goes with an Expo on the right side. So luckily for us, well, luckily for me, I was able to kind of react quick enough before getting the lock on top of the tower. And then here, the Evolved Royal Giant actually getting a lot of value, taking care of both the Tesla and the Expo there. So perfect. Okay, so I think we should be fine here, to be honest. I think we just need to, yeah, be careful on defense, prioritize defense against these type of matchups, and then afterwards just try to get your damage going with pushes like we just did with the Monk, with the Royal Giant, or sometimes even just the Monk. I think in this case, we can probably just go Monk here at the bridge and already force out some Elixir. Maybe get some good damage going as well. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Let's then afterwards prepare. I think I'm gonna go ability now. I feel like he might go with a lock or something to try and take care of this egg. And if it doesn't, it might be able to revive. Okay, perfect. Looks like it does able to, or it is able to revive. Let's go with the E-Spirit here as well. Baby Phoenix in the meantime is getting on top of the tower. And it's gonna be a lot of damage, my friend. Oh my god, 351 HP left on his left side tower. At this point, all we need to do is just, yeah, make sure that we get the defense going while not, or make sure that we get a good defense going while cycling 2 fireballs. But in this case, we don't even need to cycle 2 fireballs. Royal Giant actually gets 1 shot on the left side tower, bringing it already in lock range. Okay, what I'm gonna do is actually lock the left side tower. It looks like he ends up giving up. Perfect, guys. That's really good for us, because this way we can get the, yeah, 3 crown, how do you say, the tiebreaker going up. Of course, a 3 crown for the tiebreaker. In this type of tournaments, it's always very nice for the end of the tournament. If I do end up doing really well in this tournament, the tiebreaker is always very important. So that's gonna be another 3 crown. See you guys soon with the last deck of today's video. Okay guys, so this is gonna be the last deck of today's video. It's this Lockbait deck with the Evolved Knight, with the Evolved Skeletons. I did end up putting the Inferno Tower. In my opinion, this version in the specific global tournament is a little bit better. I've seen a lot of beatdown players, and also myself, I've been playing beatdown. As you guys just saw, played Lava Hound, played this Royal Giant deck. In my opinion, this specific Lockbait version is a little bit more solid in the current meta. But if you guys want to use any other Lockbait version, it's also very good. But in my opinion, this, as I said, version is a little bit more solid right now. Okay, looks like we're up against, I would say, some kind of Psycho deck after seeing Skeletons, after seeing Log as well. Probably gonna be, okay, looks like it's gonna be Goblin Drill. Okay, I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit and then get the Log going. Okay, perfect, nice timing. He doesn't have Lock and Psycho, so let's go with a Goblin Barrel directly on top of the left side tower. Let's see if he has like a Fireball or something, or if not, those Goblins are gonna get a good amount of damage. So nice, very good start for us. And look at the damage, oh my god, that's such a lot of damage dealt to the left side tower there. Okay, I'm gonna set up an Inferno Tower, and then I'm gonna go Goblin Gang on top of the right side. Hopefully he does not. Okay, I was afraid that he was gonna go with like a prediction lock or something. Looks like he doesn't, so that's good for us. And then I'm gonna go Princess here, have the lock ready for the Skeletons. Looks like he does go with Skeletons, but he also goes with Tesla, so I'm not gonna go lock. And in the meantime, we already got a lot of damage. Look at the left side tower with just like 1 Goblin Barrel push, a little bit of chip damage with the Princesses, and then we already have it in, get down below 1000 HP. Okay, very good situation. Let's go with Skeletons here to Psycho. Let's then, I think, probably prepare a Knight. Exactly, probably prepare a Knight here on defense. Then he does go with a Princess at the bridge as well. I think I'm just gonna lock the Princess and then take a little bit of damage with the Goblins. Much rather take the Goblin hit instead of taking multiple Princess shots. Princess actually does a lot of damage, guys. Okay, let's go Goblin Barrel here, and then I'm gonna just wait a little bit to see what he does. He does end up going with a prediction, and then in the meantime, we can go with Goblin Gang towards the left side. Okay, I would say pretty good situation. I'm not sure what his big spell is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a rocket. I would rather guess that it's gonna be like a poison here. Okay, is he gonna ability or is he just gonna leave it? I feel like he's gonna prediction the Princess. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why, I just had the feeling. So also make sure to not be too predictable with the Princess at the bridge when you guys think that he might go with like a prediction or something. Okay, let's go Goblin Barrel here towards the left side. Let's see what he's gonna do. Looks like he just, yeah, blocks it at the bridge and then still takes 1 shot, so that's good for us. And then we need to be careful with the Princess here at the bridge. I don't know if I should go Inferno Tower prediction here. Is that too crazy? Okay, looks like it might have been a little bit too crazy, but I think it's still fine, because in this case we can just take care of the right side lane without having to worry too much about it. Let's then go with a Knight, let's then go with Goblin Gang, and I'm gonna go Evil Skeletons up high as well. We can take some damage on the left side tower. He didn't really deal that much damage on the left side tower. Now he did deal quite a bit of damage, but I think it's still a really good situation for us. And at this point we can just start rocket cycling. I think if you guys have the tower at like 800 range, just make sure to, yeah, start rocket cycling. You don't really want to risk it by, yeah, I don't know, like going like Goblin Barrels and stuff like that, because sometimes they do end up defending almost perfectly all the Goblin Barrels. just make sure to rocket cycle in those situations. Okay, let's go knight, let's go skeletons. Rocket to take down the tower, and then at this point it's already gonna be game over because there's no time left for this opponent to be able to take the tower. Very nice W there, and that was not an easy matchup, but I think we just played it really well and took good advantage of his cycle, especially in single elixir. See you guys soon with the last match of today's video. Okay, let's go guys, this is gonna be the last match of today's video. Let's see if we can get the 12-0 in the global tournament right now. That will be amazing. Really nice start so far. Hopefully we can get another one here. Okay, let's go with Princess, kind of aggressive. He does have the Wizard. Wizard is gonna one-shot it, so Princess only gets one shot, but we can still defend the Wizard really nicely here with just going Knight to tank, and then afterwards I'm kind of, thinking about going Barrel, but let's wait a little bit. Okay, I think I'm gonna go Barrel as soon as the Witch walks up because the Dagger Dash is still out of ammo, so that would be good for us. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go with Inferno Tower here, and I'm gonna look just to make sure that the Inferno Tower is actually locked on. The Giant there. Okay, let's go Skeletons to also help a little bit. Then not really sure what he's running. I feel like he might go Ability. Okay, I think it's actually fine like this. I wanted to try and activate the King Tower with the Goblin Gang. I feel like it's gonna be a Giant Graveyard deck, so that's why I kind of attempted to activate the King Tower, but I think it's fine like this, because this way we don't risk it and we just focus on a nice and a clean defense. Okay, so he does have Firecracker. Okay, what is this guy doing? Let's go with Knight here. I'm not thinking about Graveyard anymore, because if you have Firecracker and you go Firecracker at the bridge like this, I don't think you're gonna be running Graveyard in your deck, but who knows. And then he has a Barb Hut as well. What is this guy running? Okay, I'm actually really confused right now. In the meantime, look at the Goblins going crazy on the left side tower, getting so much damage. And that's exactly why I like playing this deck so much, because whenever the Dagger Dash is out of ammo, even though the Dagger Dashes I feel like is really, really good against these type of bait decks, I feel like at the same time it's really bad when it's just out of daggers, out of ammo, because then you can just get so much damage going. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. I feel like we can pressure the right side here. He might go with like Evil Wizard on the left side, so let's go Knight plus Goblin Gang towards the right side. Let's see how he's gonna defend it. Okay, look at the right side go, look at the Princess go. Did he just end up giving up, or what is this? Okay, I think this guy just ended up giving up. What a strange match for being 11-0, and the global tournament didn't really start that long ago. I think it started a couple of hours ago, so yeah, not really sure what to say about that last match. That was a very strange match. Didn't even feel like a real opponent. At 12-0 right now, I'm gonna show you guys soon the result of the global tournament. As you guys can see, 12-0 already, so I will definitely take that W. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.